Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek and Ash. Today we're going to discuss our thoughts and opinions upon an NBC television series with the name of Dracula. We already made a review for the pilot, so today we're going to talk about episode 2. So without any further ado, let's go to get to it, shall we? In this episode, a little bit of spoilers coming up. We find out that Abraham Van Helsing and Dracula are working together because they're people they had relationships with were killed by the Order of the Dragon. So the whole plot of the series is to kill this, or to take out this Order of the Dragon. And then Dracula, Alexander Grayson's character, the American, disguising as American, he wants Jonathan Harker to move into a house that he has bought. That way he can get closer to that girl that he has a thing for. So that's pretty much the plot of episode 2 of Dracula. So Ashley, what did you think?
I already know that I'm gonna like this whole show already, because it's a story of Dracula. Come on.
Right. So what was it about it? What was it that you liked?
Well, I like the guy that plays Dracula a lot. I really like everything about him. Not only the way he looks, but the way he speaks and the things that he says. I just really like his whole...
So what do you think about this new twist? We've never really seen it about them working together to kill the Order of the Dragon.
Yeah, it's very strange knowing that Van Helsing is helping out Dracula. But
he's the one that originally kills them.
Out a bigger threat, so.
Yeah. So what do you think about a little bit of spoilers coming up? Big spoiler. What do you think about Jonathan Harker? He wanted to marry he said something about his wife wants to be a doctor, but he doesn't like
his girlfriend.
Or his girlfriend, soon to be wife, right? Girlfriend wants to be a doctor, but he doesn't want her working. What do you think about that?
Yeah, he wants her to be like a stay-at-home wife.
Do you think she's eventually gonna?
She definitely does not want that life.
Do you think she's gonna follow her dreams, or?
Oh, totally.
You think so?
Yes.
And you think it's gonna have an effect on their marriage, or soon to be?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get married.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, so favorite scene. Maybe the beginning. I like that beginning a lot with the slow motion and them talking, and Dracula's pretty much an animal because he hasn't eaten in like 400 years. I like that beginning scene a lot. What about you?
Yeah.
What other scenes did you like? What do you think? One specific scene that stood out.
I just like anytime that Dracula speaks.
Anytime, so.
I just like anytime that he speaks.
So you don't think the series would be the same without Jonathan Rhys-Meyers playing him, or?
Yeah, if they replaced him, it would be a very sad.
Yeah, which they wouldn't, of course. But right now, it's got great ratings. The first episode had a little over 6 million. I'm not for sure about the second episode, but I'm sure it'll get a second season because it's already doing really well. Especially it being coming on Friday night, it's doing spectacular. Because Friday night, movie night, people go to the movies, hang out with friends, family, things. So it's pretty spectacular that they still got a little over 6 million people for that pilot.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to seeing? It looks like next week's episode is a flashback scene. Of course, every episode kind of has been. What do you think about that? We're learning about Dracula, how his wife died.
Oh, I like all the flashback scenes.
Yeah.
It gets to let you know more about the story and what's going on.
Yeah. So, best thing about the series? Dracula, yeah, my favorite things about the series is definitely Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. As I said in my last video, and I hate to repeat myself, but I can't do it enough, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers plays his character in a great way, where he's very formal. Even when he's mad, he still talks in a very proper way, where he's fun to watch. Even if the quotes aren't, the dialogue's great too, but even when he's just talking regular wording and regular, format and stuff, it's still really cool to watch. The German actor who plays Abraham Van Helsing, also spectacular. He's amazing. I just really like every time their interactions are just really cool. Is there anything else to say? Okay. 10 out of 10? Okay. Well, once again, make sure to stay tuned in every Friday night, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock for everyone else. Thanks for watching the video by Centipede Geek and Ash. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the page below, and we'll see you guys later with more videos.